George W. Bush has given his final news conference as President of the United States. He fiercely rejected any assessment that America's global moral standing was damaged during his 8 years in office. President Bush also declared himself disappointed with the tone in Washington during his administration. Li Xiang reports.
Just over a week before he hands power over to President-elect Barack Obama, U.S. President George W. Bush defended his decisions on the Iraq War, the issue that will define his presidency like no other. There have been more than 4,000 U.S. deaths and many more thousands of Iraqis killed since the invasion and toppling of Saddam Hussein in 2003. The U.S. President said not finding weapons of mass destruction was a significant disappointment. 5 years ago, he made a victory speech in front of a mission accomplished banner draped across an aircraft carrier after U.S. troops ousted Saddam Hussein. But on Monday, he was regretful about that incident.
Clearly putting a mission accomplished on an aircraft carrier was a mistake. It sent the wrong message. We were trying to say something differently, but nevertheless it conveyed a different message.
On the domestic front, Bush defended his actions after the attacks on New York and Washington on September 11, 2001. He referred to the enormous weight Obama is about to experience, describing what it might feel like on January 20th when Obama enters the Oval Office for the first time as president.
The most urgent threat that he'll have to deal with and other presidents after him will have to deal with is an attack on our homeland. I wish I could report that's not the case, but there's still an enemy out there that would like to inflict damage on America.
One of the thorny issues Bush is leaving to his successor is a troubled U.S. economy. On Monday, he said it was disappointing to witness the country's financial collapse during his tenure.
Why did the financial collapse have to happen on my watch? It's just pathetic, isn't it? Self-pity. And I don't believe President-elect Obama will be full of self-pity.
Bush said he was leaving it to Obama to ask Congress to release the second half of a $700 billion funds designed to avert the collapse of the U.S. financial system. CCTV.
U.S. Vice President-elect Joe Biden paid a surprise visit to Iraq on Monday after making trips earlier to both Afghanistan and Pakistan. Biden met with Iraqi President Jalal Talabani and Vice President Adel Abdul Mahdi in Baghdad. The Vice President-elect's tour has brought him to countries most crucial to the U.S.-led war on terror. President-elect Barack Obama, he takes the reins of power a week from now, has promised to end the war in Iraq and refocus U.S. military efforts on Afghanistan.
Thank you.
You're watching Worldwide Watch here only on CCTV International, still ahead in our program. Israel continues its offensive in the Gaza Strip as troops edge ever closer to the densely populated urban center. And Russia's state-owned gas monopoly Gazprom promises to resume gas shipments to Europe through Ukraine starting Tuesday.